Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be listing out 12 types of men that you should totally avoid, especially if you are in your 30s. Honey, you're a serious-minded woman looking for a serious-minded man. You don't have time for chewing gum boys. Chewing gum boys, you don't have time for them anymore. If you're in your 20s and you choose to take something out of this video, good for you. Thumbs up to you. If this video is not for you, now is the time to leave, okay? Because I'm going to be spilling out facts. I'm going to be saying things as they are, no sugar coated. All right, now if this is something that you want to see, then please keep on watching. Okay, the number one type of man that you want to totally avoid like a plague is, very obviously, the mama's boy. Yes, the mama's boy. The boy who cannot do anything or make any decision whatsoever without his mother. The man who probably still lives with his mother, who is in his 30s, 40s, or maybe even 50s, and still lives with his mother. The man that allows his mom control everything that concerns his life. Run away as fast as you can, as fast as your legs can carry you. Run, run, run. Personally, I never dated anybody that was a proper mama's boy, but I could spot them from a distance, okay? I could spot them from afar. That guy that you're probably on a date with and his mother has called him like 500 million times. Run, sister. Especially in your 30s, because trust me, you do not need that kind of person in your life. So run, run, run. I repeat, run. I have heard stories about people that ended up getting married to mama's boys and their marriage was hell. You know, that mother-in-law that will not allow you to rest, that mother-in-law that is always up in your business, that mother-in-law that wants to control everything that happens in your home. That is what's going to happen to you by the time you get married to a mama's boy. So while you still can, run away. The second type of man that you should run away from or totally avoid if you can is the man who is still stuck up on his ex or compares you to his ex. This one happened to me some time ago while I was single. There was this guy I really liked and all of that, but this guy was still stuck up on his ex. In fact, this guy literally could not move on with me because he still had feelings for his ex. He still hoped that one day his ex will come back to him. I was just basically like the second fiddle or the rebound girl, pending when his ex will come back to him. Do you get my point? So if there's a guy on your case right now, okay, if there's a guy on your case right now who only talks about how his ex does this, how his ex does that, or how he likes how she does this, or his ex, madam, he would continue to compare you to this woman even if you eventually decide to be with him for life. Prepare to always have him compare you to this woman. Prepare to probably still have him have something to do with this ex even when he marries you. Very true stories happen like this. So yes, run away from a man who is still stuck up on his ex-girlfriend. All right, the third kind of man to stay away from, to run away from, to avoid totally is a man who has too many female friends. This one, he has too many female friends. Oh, this girl is calling him today, that girl is calling him today. Oh, they are my friends. Why only you, sir? Why do you have so many female friends? Why? I'm not saying you shouldn't date anybody who has no female friends. I mean, people have friends, right? But when a guy has one too many female friends, it's a red flag, okay? Personally, I will not advise you to go ahead with that kind of man because those female friends will always be in your business. That's it. Such a man, no. Too many female friends, a red flag. Number 4, and a very obvious type of man. Run away from the kind of men who have baby mama drama. Yes, that girl has one child for him. The other girl has 2 kids for him. Even if it is just one child and it is dramatic, I'm not saying don't date anybody who does not have kids. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying that anybody that has kids and has drama attached to it, maybe the person who has a child for him is dramatic, just likes to cause trouble, wahala, baggage, guys, run away. Run away. You don't need that. You're in your 30s. Yes, you want to settle down. I get it. But do not settle with somebody who has baby mama drama. It's only going to bite you in the butt much later. That woman will always be in your life for the rest of your life. Okay, if you marry that man, that girl will be in your life for the rest of your life. That lady will always be there as the mother of that child. And trust me, at some point you may not want that. Initially you might just be like, okay, it's fine, but along the line things can get very messy very quickly. So I would say a man that has so much baby mama drama, take off, run away. In fact, turn yourself to Toby Amuson and run 400 meters hurdles. Run away from that person. Thanks. I saw a video on Instagram recently about a guy who was getting married and his baby mama crashed the wedding. I bet she was pregnant. Anyway, she was a soon-to-be baby mama / side chick, and she crashed the wedding. Now that's what happens when you settle with somebody like that. I mean, clearly this woman was a very dramatic person and she didn't mind crashing and destroying that wedding, you know, to prove a point. And yeah, just stay away. If you ask me, it's just less trouble and less hassle for you. Just stay away, period. Number 5, this one, a very, very important point. Stay away from a man who does not have anything doing. He's not working, does not have a job, doesn't have a business, is not useful, sits at home all day, every day, watching TV, does nothing, scrolls social media. He does nothing for a living but maybe depend on you. Take off, my darling. Take off. That man, in my opinion, is purely lazy. He is lazy as hell. In this era, in this time when everybody is trying to be useful, everybody is doing something, even those who don't have 9-to-5 jobs are getting into small businesses. People are making use of their hands today. People are doing everything to survive, and you are with somebody who does nothing. Sister, in the long run, you are going to fend for that man for the rest of your life, and you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. Right now you think that love is shocking you. Right now you think that, oh my God, I'm so in love with him, I'll do anything for him. Sister, run away. Okay, I don't even know how a man who does nothing for a living is even attractive. Like, I'm sorry, but I can never get attracted to somebody who doesn't have anything doing. I'm sorry, I just can't. So I cannot understand how a woman gets attracted to a man who does not have anything doing, who does nothing for a living but sits at home all day every day, or hang out with the boys all day every day. Like, that's what he does for a living. He doesn't work. You are feeding him, you are clothing him, you are even maybe probably sheltering him. What you're doing is that you are enabling him. By the time he gets fed up and you try to pitch to him about going to get a job or doing something, he picks offense. I've seen these things happen, okay? I've seen it happen to people that I know personally. So if you like, be enabling him, continue catering for his every need. Tomorrow, it will bite you in the bum bum. Continue. Number 6 kind of man to stay away, totally avoid if you can, is a man who is not straightforward. A man who is not straightforward about his intentions towards you. You've been dating for a while, he's not coming through with what he really wants from you. Maybe you haven't even been dating, maybe you've just been talking. He's not coming through about, you know, what he wants from you. He's just like, okay, let's go with the flow, or let's see how it goes, let's see how it happens. You see, let's go with the flow, let's see how it happens, let's see how it goes. Those phrases, I don't like it at all. You should know when you begin to see a woman, when you begin to talk to a woman, what you want from her. Is it sex? Is it a long-term relationship? Is it marriage eventually? You as a man should know. So if a man is telling you, let's see how it goes, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, let's see how it goes. Let's go with the flow. You will flow, and you will flow out of that relationship after you have realized that you are just wasting your time with somebody like that. I feel like a man who is serious-minded and knows what he wants eventually would come through and not be telling you, let's go with the flow. Let's see how it goes. No, run away, sis. Run away. Number 7, a man who is not accountable. Yes, a man who blames the whole world for his problems except himself. Yes, run away from such a man, because you end up with a man like that. Tomorrow he turns to you to blame you for everything. Yes, things are not going well for him. Oh, this one happened, that one happened. He blames his parents, he blames his ex-girlfriend, he blames his friends, he blames even you, but never blames himself, never takes responsibility for whatever situation that he finds himself in. Run away. Again, I've seen this happen not once, not twice, to people that I know. This kind of men, I don't know, there must be a term for men like this, but men that would rather blame the entire world except themselves for their issues, for their problems. Run away. In turn, he will turn on you and blame you for his problems tomorrow. See all these men you hear about, oh my God, this man blames me for everything. He said ever since he married me, things have not been going well. It's men like this. Yeah, men like that run away. Number 8, a man who has chosen another woman over you but still expresses love for you. Hey God, yeah, it happens, guys. It happens. Yes, you've liked this guy for a very long time. You hoped to have something with him, but you know, he ended up getting married to somebody else. You guys are still in communication. He still tells you that he loves you, tells you that, oh my God, you made the whole world to him, but he's living with another woman. Are you blind? Are you blind, sis? Can you not see? Can you not see the clear writing on the wall? He loves you, but he's in another woman's arms. He loves you, but he's living with another woman. He loves you because he wants to keep you away from any other man, for himself, for his own selfish reasons. Yes, he wants to always wake up in the morning and know that, oh my God, she'll always be there. That is it. He wants to always know that you are going to be there. He knows that he may never leave this woman for you or never choose you over this person, never ever, but he always wants to know that she's still there, Sha. And that's messed up, if you ask me. You are worth more than that. You deserve to be somebody's number one. You deserve to be somebody's everything and not somebody's afterthoughts. Do you get my point? Exactly. Any guy, in my opinion, that does not choose you, sis, just move on. There would always be somebody. I feel like there's somebody for everyone. My mom has always taught me this, that there's someone for everyone. So just because you think that this person is your own and he's not giving you that position, auntie, move on. That person that is meant for you would find you eventually. That's it. Number 9, avoid men that do not support you. Yes, men that don't care about what you do. Maybe you have a business, doesn't care about how your business is running, doesn't ask you anything about your livelihood, doesn't really care about anything, maybe your family. He is not bothered with anything that concerns you. He doesn't support you. Maybe he doesn't really like what you're doing for a living. That thing could be your passion, could be your lifelong childhood dream, but he just does not support it. Run from a man like that. See, let me tell you something. There's no amount of love. There is no amount of love that you will tell me he loves me, that's why he doesn't support. Except what you're doing is illegal. As far as what you are doing for a living is not illegal, a man who doesn't support you, I'm sorry, I cannot understand. I just can't understand it. I'm sorry, I can't. I feel like the most beautiful way to show somebody that you love them is to support them in whatever they do, as long as it's legal. I've been saying that's legal. It has to be legal. A man who supports you, there is nothing quite like it. There is no feeling greater than that. So yeah, avoid a man who does not support you or who doesn't really care much about you and what you're about and what you do. Avoid a man that seems to hide you from the public. So yes, you guys go on dates, but you're always meeting in his house or he comes to your house. He avoids meeting in public places. Yeah, I know that some men don't do social media. They don't like to post their spouses or their significant other on social media. I get that part. But the man that does not like taking you out, yeah, doesn't take you out, he just prefers to hide you away from the public, run away because you might not be the only one in his life, you understand me? But yeah, of course, guys, being very serious right now, I feel like a man who is not proud to show you off, I mean a man who loves you and wants to be with you, wants to show you off to the world, he wants the world to know that yes, this is my girl, you get. But a man who is very sneaky about things like that, wants you to meet on particular dates, particular places, particular coded places, sis, no. If you ask me, hell no. Run away. Avoid men like that, to avoid stories that touch. Okay, the next kind of man I think you should avoid is a guy that is overly flashy. Yes, a guy who is just way too flashy. Oh my God, he just adorns all these big necklaces. Oh my God, he's so flashy. He has grills in his teeth. He's so, when he enters a place, everybody turns to look at him. Maybe his perfume is so overpowering. He's just flashy and vain. There are guys like that. I personally knew somebody like that who was very vain. This guy would spend more than 1 hour in front of the mirror checking himself out, making sure that no hair was left out of place. He was that vain. And see, you don't want a man like that. Trust me. A man who takes more time to get ready more than you as a woman do is a problem. Okay, it is a problem. In regular cases, the man will finish getting ready way before you have been waiting for you. But if you have to wait for a man to get ready before you head out, it's a problem. Okay, it is a big problem. A man who is so flashy, a man who cares too much. Of course, you should care about how you look. Of course, everybody should look good, care about how you look. But when it is overly done, when it's you get what I mean, when it's just too overbearing and too powerful, run away, because I feel like that guy loves himself too much, loves himself damn too much to even care about you. That's it. So avoid a man that is too flashy. He's sparkling too much. He's too when he enters a place, it's like stay away. And then last but not least, avoid a man who has no respect for women. Yes, this is the feminist in me talking. Avoid a man who has no respect for women, a man who does not respect his mom, his sisters, his female cousins, his colleagues, female colleagues in the office, anybody female in his life, and he does not respect them. Run away from a man like that, because you in turn will not be respected by him. He may try to show you that he respects you initially, but as time goes on, he will let you know that you see the rug under his feet, you and that rug, you will like equal. Okay, and you don't want that. So a man who has shown you time and time again, maybe not to you in particular, but the people that he knows, the women in his life, a man who does not respect the women in his life and never respects you. It's not rocket science, it's facts, okay? Go and ask around. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. I thought about this idea and just thought to bring it here on my screen. If you like, take it. If you don't like, leave it, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching, let me know in the comments section down below. If you have any other tips on the types of men that women in their 30s to stay away from, let us know as well in the comment section below. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye.
Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.